Hi, I'm Amara. Hi, I'm Alex.
Hi, I'm Ashley.
And I'm Jimmy. Welcome to Jimmy Make the Reptiles. Alright, so now we're getting to the part where we are showing our purchases for the last year in 2022 and recently 2023. This is from Top Moon, who we have purchased a few from now. I love everything he does over there. Great projects, great quality, great guide, great customer service. This is a banana blade clown. Male, he'll be breeding next year, I'm hoping, once he gets the size. Maybe later this year if he can pack on some pounds, or I should say grams, however you want to put it. We just wanted to get the size, make sure he'll make some killer babies. We actually have some banana hat clown females that we've actually made in the past that we can put him with, or we have other, like a pastel Russo hat clown, or LSR fire hat clown, which we're really hoping she lays eggs any day this week. She's actually due any second, so we're just have our fingers crossed that they're popping out any second. Alright, this is the blackhead yellow belly, possible red stripe. He's an awesome looking guy. He's got some killer flaming coming up and flares and everything from the yellow belly. He's just a killer specimen, and I'm really hoping he does have the red stripe in there. The more we look at it, the more he could possibly in the future. We'll prove it out. We have plans with him from a blackhead to hopefully put him into highway projects, freeway projects. So he's got a lot of work to do in the next couple of years once he gets up to size, of course, because he's still young. So he'll probably be in next year, 2024 breeding. But many projects to do with the blackhead. Alright, now this is another purchase that we got from Joe at J&K Pythons. Great guy, great customer service. We've been working with him pretty much since one of the first couple of snakes we actually bought was from Joe at J&K. He makes great stuff, got great quality, gets a lot of just killer stuff, and he's only making better stuff every year. This is actually a fire highway that he posted, and before anybody could even say anything, I called dibs on her, because I wanted to make sure I got her before anybody else had a chance. She's amazing. She's got a great eating response. I can't ask anything more than that. She's actually in shed right now, if you couldn't tell, but she looks great. This is another one we got from J&K. Joe is just popping out some killer stuff this year. I should say last year in 2022. He's only making better stuff this year. But this is a GHI clown male. He's just awesome. His colors, his pattern, his just everything about him just amazing. We have a lot of projects hopefully to make GHI leopards, GHI Mojave clowns, GHI everything. As long as it's in clown, we're going to be pretty much doing that in the next couple of years with these guys. Alright, and this is a big pickup we got earlier this year, or slash last year, for Black Friday if I'm not mistaken. It was from Stone Reptiles. It is a pastel Mojave, cinder, yellow belly, at hypo. This little guy is just awesome. I can't wait to put him in the highways, put him in the hypo projects that we got a couple killer females growing up as well with, that we actually got earlier last 2022 in March at Tinley Park. Yeah, we have a lot of projects planned for him, and I can't wait for him to get big enough to actually start breeding. Alright, now this is from a guy down in Milwaukee. His name is Jamie. He has AJ Royals, and he's just got some killer stuff. He sold us this Super Pastel Mojave Vanilla. She is just, wow. She's just so bright. Everything about her pops. All the flaming, all the flaring. The belly's really crystal clear. Looks great. Couldn't ask for anything better for an example for this exact morph and combo here. And this is another pickup we got from AJ Royals down in Milwaukee. Unfortunately he's in shed, but this is a paint male. A lot of people when the gene first came out thought it was an incomplete dominant. Now they're working it as a recessive. I'm gonna continue working it as an incomplete dominant because that's the way it seems to work out when I look at it. So unless it proves out otherwise in the future, I'm just gonna continually work it that way. Alright, so this is the paint male to the brother that I just showed you. He's in shed as well, of course. But a lot of the characteristics that you're looking for in paint are the floating alien heads like you see here. They'll also connect and chain link, kind of like a cinnamon, but a little bit different because they don't really have that same coloration or anything. They're more of a normal color. They also have a lot of the, I would say flaming or white coming up from the belly that almost looks like a yellow belly, but it just looks different than a normal. A lot of heart shaping in the alien heads, a lot of just overall wonkiness that goes to the pattern that just makes it look not like a normal. So that's why we're going to really continue working through the paint project, and hopefully we just prove it out and have a lot of cool babies to show off and sell in the future. Now this is our latest pickup from AJ Royals, Jamie down in Milwaukee. We have 3 more we're actually going to pick up next weekend, but those ones are breeder females that we have big projects for too as well. But this one is a cinnamon yellow belly paint. If you can't see it, look at all these pixelations here. They're just nuts. That's what I'm talking about in that last one I was talking about the babies, that it just really pixels the pattern up towards the belly, and this has cinnamon in it, so it really floats the alien heads like a pewter would. But with this one, it really darkens up the pattern. It really makes a really dark combo, really blows out the pattern towards the tail. It just makes it a really cool looking combo, and paint I think is just something that really a lot of people have been sleeping on. Like I said in other ones, we have a lot of paints growing up. A few other that are going to be hat clowns. So we have a lot of stuff coming from paints, and this one just adds just another level, and we can't thank Jamie at AJ Royals enough for letting us even have this from his collection. Thank you. Alright, so that's all we have this week. Next week we're actually going to be going into our African imports, because next month, sometime in April, we should be getting our shipment of 2 bags of 10 from Outback Reptiles. We haven't done it in 2 years, but we got some killers in the first one, so we just want to be able to showcase what we got. Hopefully we can prove out some of them. Maybe some of them were just some cool looking normals. We already have one clutch, our first clutch of the year that we actually pulled eggs from, came from our African import male to a black pewter female. So we're really hoping that he actually proves out, even if it's a yellow belly, even if it's just something subtle, we don't mind. It's just a cool process of being able to prove out a project and being able to share it with everybody out there in the reptile community. But for this week, that's it. And until next time, have a great week.
Give a damn about a hater when I feel like it. Not today, not today, not today, not tomorrow. Get out my way, please, I'm tryna get paid. Not today, not today, not today, not tomorrow. Get out my way, please, I'm tryna get paid.
I've been broke for 27 years, I ain't going for 28. Been seeing you niggas flexing and finessing the shit. You know I ain't never ate. Been seeing you shining, all that designer. You ain't get your little bro plate. That's how I know you fake. That's how I know you fake. Get it straight.